Hello aspirants, welcome back to another video. Okay, today we'll be discussing some of the IBBS clear questions that was recently asked. Let's go with the first question. A, B, C together can complete a piece of work in 12 days. B and C together can complete the same work in 20 days. 12 days and 20 days. So they're asking us to find the time taken by A alone. To complete the whole work in days. So whenever this type of questions are asked, what we do is we try to find out their 1 day's work first, right? So here the first question says A, B, and C can do together in 12 days, right? So we will try to find out A, B, C's 1 day work, right? Since they can complete the work in 12 days, their 1 day work will be 1 by 12. Yeah. Same thing again, we have to do B and C's, right? So B and C's 1 day work, yeah, which will be 1 by 20. Now, they're asking you to find out A's work alone. So obviously, since this is the combination of A, B, and C, and this is B and C, right? If I just subtract the total from this one, I'll get the value of A, right? So I will try to find out A's 1 day work. Yeah, A's 1 day work will be total of all of three of them minus B and C, right? So this is 1 by 20. Now if I take the LCM here, I'll get 60 here. 5 times minus, we've got 3 here, so that is 2 by 60, which is basically 1 by 30. So A's 1 day work is 1 by 30. That means now A can complete the work in, so I'll write here. So that means A can complete the work in, if A can do 1 day's work is 1 by 30, that means A can complete the work in reverse, right? We just have to reverse it. So that means 1 by 30 becomes 30 days. So A can complete the work in 30 days. Let's go for another question. Another question which is on pipes. We have done this before as well, so let us try to solve this as well. Pipes A, B, and C can fill a tank in 10 hours and 15 hours respectively, and pipe C can empty the filled tank in 20 hours. So if all three pipes are opened together, then in how many hours would the tank be filled? So same as we have done before, A, B, and C's, you can check out how much time they take to fill and empty the tank, right? So same, A's part fill in 1 hour. So I'll just write A's part fill in 1 hour, since it's about 10 hours. So for A in 1 hour, it will be 1 by 10. Same thing for B's. Part fill in 1 hour, I'll just write in short. For B's, it will be 1 by 15. And for C though, we are taking 3 pipes and C is the one which is emptying it. So how much time does it take to empty, right? So C is 1 hour, and how much time does he empty it? That is in 20 hours. So how much does he empty in 1 hour? It will be 1 by 20 as well. But you have to remember that for C, this is empty, not filling the pipe. So that's the one. Now, after that, so now we will try to see if all the 3 pipes are opened together, then in how many hours would the tank be filled? That means I have to open all of them together, right? Since A and B are filling the tank, right, I will add up A plus B, right? But C is emptying the tank, so I will put minus C here, right? So this is 1 hour. So part filled in 1 hour. So I'm just writing here part filled in 1 hour here. So obviously A and B, it is 1 by 10 plus 1 by 15. And for C, it is minus, because this is the one which is emptying the tank. So it should be minus 1 by 20. So same thing again, we can take the LCM. I'm taking the LCM. When I take the LCM, I'm getting 60, right? And 10, 6 times, obviously again 15, 4. So I'll write here 4 minus 20, 3 times. So that means I will have it here at 3. So this is 10 minus 3, that is 7, right? So you have 7 by 60 here. So now this is filled in 1 hour, right? So how much time will it take to get the fill together? So I will write A, B, A plus B plus C together can fill the tank. So I'm just saying together can fill the tank in reverse of this, right? Which is 60 by 7 hours. It is hours, obviously, because they have said in how many hours. So my answer should be in hours, right? So 60 by 7, this is your answer. All right, let's go with another question. This is question on partnership. So we have done some questions before here as well. So let us try to solve this particular question. Now, A, B, and C started the business with investments of 4,000, 6,000, and X rupees, which I don't know how much is it. After 1 year, the profit share of B is 2,400 out of the total profit of 7,200. So find X. That means I need to know what's the initial investment of C. Now, whenever we're doing questions on partnership, whatever questions we have done so far previously as well, we try to find out the ratio of the three of them, right? So A is invested 4, B has invested 6,000, and C is X. So we have to find the ratio of all three first of all, right? So A is to B is to C. I need to find the ratio of this. Now, this is 4,000 is to 6,000 is to X. Now, they have all invested for a year. Okay, so even if you, obviously a year means 12 months. So 12, 12, 12. If I write this also, it's fine. If I don't also, it's fine. Because I know when I write the 12, I will be cancelling them anyway. Okay, so even if you don't write the 12, we understand that they have invested for a year. The question did not say that they have invested after half years and all that. So obviously, clearly everyone invested for 12 years. So you don't have to write multiply by 12 in all the cases. Whether you write or not, it's the same thing. Okay. So this is my ratio now. See, I cannot cancel. Whenever we are doing ratios, we have to make sure that we are able to cancel it. Since I don't know what's the value of C, obviously I cannot make the cancel. Only this. I can cut the zeros here, but I cannot cut it. And this is 3 of them, right? So obviously I cannot do it. So the ratio will be just this. Okay. Now the question says B's share of profit is 2,400 out of this much. Okay. So this is our clue. Now what it means is that B, the ratio of B is this one, right? So this one divided by total of this. Yeah, if I add up all this is 10,000 plus X, right? So B's ratio is this, and this is the total ratio. This, and this. Whenever we find total ratio, we add up all of them, right? So this should be equal to B's share is 2,400 out of the 720 and 0. So when I solve this one, I should be able to get the value of your X. Okay, so now here, obviously this 0 cancelled, 24 1 times, yeah, 24 3 times. Now after that, obviously it's cross multiplication. So if I multiply here, or if I multiply this one here, if I multiply, I'm just getting 10,000 plus X. Okay, and then if I multiply here, I'm getting 18,000 to 3. Right, now I will have to just shift the 10,000 on that side. When it's shifting, this is plus, so it will become minus. So 18,000 minus 10,000 will give you 8,000. So your X value here should be 8,000. That means the money invested by C at the beginning of at the start of the business, okay, was 8,000, which is your option number D. Let's go with another question here. Okay, so this is on your simple interest and compound interest questions. Okay, so this is simple interest, since they have clearly mentioned here simple interest. Okay, so a man invested 3,400 in simple interest at 12 per annum. That's your rate for X plus 1 year. So they have given you although the years is in X, but they have given you the principal, they have given you the rate, and they have given you the year. Okay. Now if the interest received by him is 3/5 the amount invested, then find the X. Okay, so they have given a relation as well. Now, first of all, we know we have to write down. So a man invested this much, right? So this becomes your principal, obviously, the amount that you invest at the beginning. This is your principal. Simple rate at this one. So obviously the rate here is 12% per annum. Now for X year. So that means your time here is X plus 1 years. All right. Now if the interest received, okay, by him is 3/5 the amount invested, then find the X. Now here, simple interest, okay, that he received is 3/5 of the amount that he invested, which is 3,400. Okay, so this is what it means. The simple interest that he received after is 3/5 of the amount that he invested. The amount he invested was 3,400. Now, here, simple interest formula is PRT by 100. Your P is this one, R. Your rate is 12, and your time is X plus 1, which I will take it as a bracket. Okay, PRT by your 100. This obviously is the formula for simple interest, and this should be obviously equal to 3/5 into 3,400 and 0. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Now, after that, say this 3,400, and here also I can cancel. I can shift and cancel, but obviously without shifting also, we know that we're able to cancel this. So I'm cancelling out directly. Now, we have this numbers here, so I'll shift all the numbers on this side. I'll keep it here as this. So on this side, we only have x plus, I can cancel here and then shift, or you can shift all together and cut. Okay, so I will try to shift all of them on one side and then start the cancellation. So here, I've got 3 by 5 here already. And if I'm going to change the sides, the numbers 12 is on top. So obviously it will go down as you're here. And then 100 is here, so it will go up, right? So which is multiplied by 100. Okay, so obviously here 3, 4 times, you cancel it, 425 times, and then 525. Yeah, so you have, so here now we have x plus 1 is equal to 5, right? After that, x will be equal to, now if I shift the 1 on this side, it becomes minus 1. So your answer would be 4. That means the time taken for you to take is 4 years. Okay, thank you all for joining us. See you guys in the next video.